Hey guys, a new very expensive skin has just been released for Esmeralda, so if you're rich and want to throw some money away, feel free to get this super thick skin. By the way, this is how much diamond it cost me to get it. I just wanted to showcase this new Esmeralda skin, but then something really interesting happened and I think a lot of you guys can relate to. In this one, our S2 decided to pick Layla, and that's when one of our teammates completely flipped and got extremely mad at her. I do understand his frustration, but after playing MOBA games for such a long time, things like this usually doesn't affect me, because I have learned that even if I get mad or trash talk my teammates, there's nothing to gain, and in fact, there's more to lose. In this one, I decided to play Esmeralda as the core, because that will give me a higher chance at carrying the team in case my teammates are quite inexperienced. Poor Mathilda, she's molding already. XT. Looking at this situation, I thought there was a good chance they'll keep chasing Cho, and I could use that as a bait to get the first blood. Even though I had a pretty decent start, the rest of my team was struggling really badly. And then they just started completely dominating us in the early game. I didn't really want to say anything, but after seeing that they are not going to stop chatting anytime soon, I just wanted them to stop wasting time talking and just play the game. Because the game is yet to be over. Then I was getting flame as well. Smiley face. But that didn't really bother me, because if we lose, it is what it is. But if we win, there will be a great content, so I was pretty content with the situation. I didn't want them to give up yet, so I was trying to encourage them to keep playing. I saw that 1-1 only needed to hit one more weakness to trigger her ult, so I decided to wait for Mathilda to ult first, and then I could engage her. Things were starting to look really bad, but I thought we still had a chance because they have a lot of squishy heroes. All we need is one great play to turn the table. It seems like our Layla has given up already and is just feeding intentionally. Sad face. 1-1 thought that the game was pretty much over and we had no chance of making a comeback. Interesting. Usually, whichever team has a huge advantage over the other, they become extremely cocky, so just be patient and wait for the right timing to counterattack. Unfortunately, 2 of us died and we couldn't really take advantage of the Lord. But at least now, we know that there is still a good chance to make a comeback, so they stopped talking and started focusing more on playing the game. Remember, when the tank is so out of position, just kill him first. The rest of the team is about to respawn, so we cannot waste this opportunity to end the game now. Just gotta focus on the base and ignore the rest. Although this was an interesting match, I wanted to play one more and showcase the true thickness of this Esmeralda skin. And funny enough, our Mathilda from the previous game was the angriest our Layla is in my team again. He saw that I was a decent player in the last match, so he wanted me to play the core again.
A glorious victory is now foreseeable.
But once again, we got a very peculiar pick again. We pick Hanabi, and of course, he's once again not really happy about it. The opponent got 2 kills, but we got the turtle. So in the end, they probably got the better early trade. Well, we got a big greedy there. I thought we could get a quick kill on Cecilion. Since Hayabusa just used his second skill, I decided to wait for a bit and give him no time to go back to his other shadows if he tries to go for the red buff. Remember to keep repositioning during the fights, don't make your movement too obvious. I think Valier got confused and thought Esmeralda was in the opposite team. XD. It seems like Mathilda didn't really learn anything from our previous game. There is just no point in trash talking to your own teammates. Their whole team was in the middle lane. I thought they were really looking for a team fight, so I decided to just wait for the right timing and kill their main damage dealer first.
The mind.
This season seems to be full of interesting games. Sugoi. Looking at the situation, I had to make a quick decision. It didn't seem like a good idea to engage now, so I decided to retreat instead.
Double kill.
Since he's still on retreat path, I thought there was a good chance he would come this way. Sometimes, having teammates without too much map awareness can be quite beneficial, because you can use the distraction to push the other lanes. Don't be the first one to go in. I know it's tempting when you can ult many, but the enemy can easily stun lock you and kill you before you even have a chance to do anything. Mathilda decided to commit Sudoku. We cannot let her death be in vain. We should take this opportunity and just take down the inhibitor. Things were starting to look pretty bad. They just got 2 of us and all of them are still alive. We gotta retreat for now. Just trying to share what I have learned from all the years I have been playing video games, and hopefully the community will become a bit less toxic. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing